first act on.
Woo!
Right, you'll love this guy. Our first act is Benny.
Thank you. Hey! Show! Yeah! And, oh, this is caught on this. Hooray!
It's still trapped.
No, I can work with this, so it's okay. We're working with this. It's Mother's Day tomorrow! Hey! Any? Oh, wow. Wow. Any mothers in the audience? No? Didn't think so. Okay. That's cool. No, you know, there was an audible groan, like some people not so happy that it's Mother's Day tomorrow, and I'll be honest, I'm one of them. Like, call me cynical, but I think Mother's Day is just a marketing ploy to get us to buy more mothers. And it sickens me. Like, they're just so backhanded about it. Like, oh, come into our stores, buy our mothers. Oh, get caught out on hidden warranty fees. Lower your carbon emissions. Oh, daily vitamin intake. Oh. Distract you from the fact that the government's run by lizards. Ooh. And you know, it just makes me sick. You know, same thing actually with International Women's Day. Like, they just want you to stock up on your women. Like, well, not the same thing for International Men's Day though, interestingly. Possibly because the market is already oversaturated. Hey, am I right? Ooh, females, high five. Yes. Ooh, who's up for a spot of gendercide? Yeah. Hey, wait, I'm a man. Oh, I should just go ahead and die on stage right now. Anyway, so Mother's Day. That doesn't happen in February, incidentally. That was a callback. No, it doesn't happen in February. No. Speaking of dying on stage, who here likes pantomimes? Woo! Yay! That will link later, just bear with me. Now, pantomimes I do love. Oh, because, you know, it's the spectacle. It's like all those saucy innuendos and appearances of old celebrities who are desperately trying to remain relevant. Like, I went to see Jack and the Beanstalk featuring the Chuckle Brothers. Woo! Yeah! And money well spent, I'll tell you. Like, the panto didn't have really any roles for them, but you know, they're the Chuckle Brothers. Just give them something large and then the hilarity will ensue. But, like, I love pantomimes. Before Jack and the Beanstalk, I went to see Dick Whittington, the story of a man who travels to London in search of a better life and, spoiler alert, ends up becoming Mayor of London. Ooh, yeah. Not the first time the Mayor of London has been a dick. Right? In the lesser-known sequel, Dick Whittington then proceeds to become Foreign Secretary. I went to see this with my nan, and afterwards, like, bless her, because the character, the main actor playing Dick Whittington, was black. And my nan, bless her, she was like, oh, I was a bit surprised to see a coloured actor playing Dick, that's the one. And at that point it's already like, yeah, okay, Nan, remember which century we're in. But I mean, that said, let's be honest, if your Nan isn't a little bit racist, is she even your Nan? It's one of those things. But then she follows it up with, so and the fact that he becomes Mayor of London just goes to show, doesn't it? They're taking over. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, I know she meant it as a joke, but wow. This is why Brexit happened. Oh yeah, that changed the mood on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But other than the casual racism, like pantomime, sometimes it can turn brutal. Like, this performance of Dick Whittington, see, the story doesn't really have a main antagonist, so they had to kind of fabricate one just for the sake of the panto, and he didn't really do much. But at the end, like, he was captured by the heroes, but they turned it over to the audience to ask what his fate should be. Oh, it was like being transported back to the French Revolution. Oh, this was an audience with a thirst for blood. And it was children, of course, all the children. Like, it was this horde of 5-year-olds, like, yeah, kill him, stab him, off with his head, yeah. Because, you see, it was just so brutal. It was, and you know, what I was witnessing, it scared me. Like, this horde of children, like, high out of their minds on Starburst and Fruit Shoot. Like, they were ready to storm the stage and dispense justice themselves. Like, they were only stopped by the fact that they knew they were going to be sent to bed without tea. That was the only thing. But you see, this isn't the appropriate response at a pantomime, you know. So the audience, the rest of the characters, they were kind of trying to plead with them, like, no, he says he'll let us go and we can rule London, but they weren't having it. Let the stage drip with red! But the thing is, they knew all along that these were actors. Like, they weren't fooled by this charade. These children brought up on the gritty realism of CBeebies. They were not fooled by what was going on stage. But that just reveals, like, the darker, more sinister side to things, because they weren't kind of just children getting carried away on the night. No, they knew these were actors, and yet they were still shouting for him to die. They were making death threats, like, in real life, to these people. Like, oh, we know you're an actor, but your acting was crap. Like, the story writing was terrible. You call this entertainment? What I was witnessing was the next generation of internet trolls and griefers, of lefty liberal snowflakes and alt-right neo-Nazis. Like, they may grow up to lead wildly different lives, but they are all as bad as each other. This is a generation that does not want to engage with something that they don't like. They just go in for the attack straight away. This is a generation that would rather no platform the ugly stepsisters. They don't like what they're seeing. And it scares me. It shakes me to the core, because, you know, it's not really their fault. You see, it's society that has shaped them to be this way. It's our generation and our actions and generations before us that have led for this to happen. We have failed them. We ourselves have failed. I've been Benny Durst.